Hey, what's going on, guys? Anonymous TK is back once again on the Marvel Contest of Champions, and today we just ended the second grind for the Gwenpool. I did a video on the first grind after the Gwenpool grind, and I didn't post it because I was lazy. On the first run, we got like 7.4 million points for her, and we got her. The cutoff was like 6.2 ish, 3 ish. The second round, there was a big there's a big line of bans, and there's a T4 class going on, so I don't know what she went for. It literally just ended like a few hours ago, and we put like 7 million points into it, and I'm almost positive that we got her because, well, it's 7 million points, right? So, and it's second round, so we're gonna go ahead and check that out if we got her. We actually took her up in the last video to rank 3 already, so, and yes, we got her. Sweet. 7 million points by. Let's see where we got what rank. 4,895. That's not a bad position to be at, actually, you know. Where is it? We're gonna write it down right here. 4,895. What we're going to do, we are going to claim her right now, and she will be awakened for us then. As we see, 7.7 million points, right? So let's go ahead and check her out. Give a little breakdown about the character. If she's any good. We all know she's good. Where she's at. There we go. And she's awakened, boys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there she is. Basically, what she has, we're going to go over her real quick, over her abilities. When Gwenpool is awakened, she is at level 1 at the moment. She does not lose all her health. Basically, it doesn't matter. Basically, what it means that every single time that she's awakened and you take her up the levels, she can receive less damage while she gets specialed. So if you're playing with her and you're getting the enemy is going to do a special on you, you're going to lose at this point only 90%. So as the signature levels go up, the number of the percentage that the health lost is gonna go down, and she will not die from a special, even if you have like only like 100 health and you get and somebody is doing a special on you, you're still gonna still gonna be left with just 1 health point, and you're not gonna die. If you're having suicide, well, the suicide will gonna kill you, or if you have a bleed on you or incinerate or anything like that, that's gonna finish you off. But still, from the actual special, you're not gonna die. She has 3% chance on all her attacks to trigger 3% chance to trigger a stun. Oh man, I got lost. All right, let me go back again. You have 3% chance to stun per bleed active on the target, lasting for 0.75 seconds. That means that every single time that a champion has a bleed on and the enemy got a bleed on, you have 3% chance on each and every hit to stun her. That means if the enemy has only 1 bleed, you have 3%. If the enemy has 5 bleeds, you have 15% chance of stunning her with every hit that you do. The stun gonna last for only 0.75 seconds, but this ability will work very good with Stupefy, with the Stupefy masteries that we have. If you haven't maxed out, you're gonna receive extra half a second, so it's very good. And you're supposed to have Stupefied maxed out either way. You have 30% chance to inflict bleed on every hit, dealing right now 645 damage for 6 seconds. If the target is not bleeding, you have 50% chance to inflict bleed with your heavy attack, doing the same amount of damage for the same amount of time. But if the target is already bleeding and you apply your heavy attack, you have 100% chance of taking that small bleed for 6 seconds and extend it to 27 seconds. The bleed is going to do 3,470 direct damage at this moment, but it's going to be pretty much the same damage. It's just going to be over a longer period of time, and that ability will gonna go hand in hand in all with all her specials. What do I mean? With first special, she inflicts damage over 14 seconds. Right now it's almost 800 damage. That's incinerate damage, and also she reduces perfect block chance and reduces block proficiency by 50%. So basically, first damage, extra damage, and if the enemy is bleeding or has one bleed on him active at the moment that the first special is going to expire, it's going to consume that bleed and extend the first special. The second special, 100% chance to stun the opponent. That means 100% chance to prevent power gain. That means that you have 100% chance of power locking the enemy for 7 seconds. Again, if the enemy has one bleed on him active while the second special is going to end, it's gonna consume that bleed, and the stun, the power lock will continue for extra 7 seconds. The third special, 100% chance to armor break, removing all armor ups and applying armor reduction for 5,700 on the opponent for 16 seconds. This is where all Gwenpool's damage come from. You start the fight, you do the SP3 on the enemy, and he's not gonna have any armor at all. So you can just, every hit that you're gonna do is gonna be direct damage. Well, when it's gonna end after 16 seconds, if the enemy has one bleed on him, it's gonna consume that bleed and reapply the armor break once again. So what you want to do is keep hitting the enemy every single time. And what I said, that the heavy attack for Gwenpool, if the enemy is already bleeding, is super important. The reason for that is not always those small bleeds for 6 seconds gonna be just enough, just in time to just reapply the, let's say, the third special. So if you're gonna just, let's say, block and heavy attack the enemy, and the small bleed is going to convert to a longer bleed for the 27 seconds, and if you have that one on the enemy, 100% at least one time you're going to extend your third special. So what you want to do with Gwenpool is do the third special, armor break the opponent, and just give him hell. Do as much damage as you can. If you want to power lock the opponent, you can use that second special with the bleed, with the bleed effect that it's going to consume, and reapply the effect all over again. You can power lock the enemy basically infinitely if you can make him bleed every single time with the right time. So this is a very, very good ability to have. And last and not least, what I forgot to say about her awakened ability, that when she's awakened, doesn't matter level 1 or level 100, level 99, she also reduces the opponent's defensive ability accuracy based on her current combo meter. So basically, if you hit the opponent and you take your combo meter as high as possible, the enemy is going to get defensive ability accuracy reduction. To 100% reduce the ability, the defensive ability accuracy, you're gonna have to come to about 60. So yeah, it was 60 hit combo. So when you hit 60 hit combo with Gwenpool, the enemy is gonna have 100% reduction with ability accuracy. So this is a very good thing to have when you have a long fights, and it doesn't really matter if she's just awakened or she's at level max out at level 99. So that is the reason that I'm not probably gonna take her signature levels up there unless she's gonna be on my top 5 for the prestige reasons only. So what I want to do is I want to take her and do a little fight against against, let's say, a magic, high level magic, because a lot of people have issues fighting her, And I know that all the magics have Mystic Dispersion, but right now we're gonna go ahead and try to do a battle regardless. And we are going to, what are we going to do? Yes, we're going to lock her power with the SP2. And we have Limbo. That Limbo does a lot of damage. Power lock. And extension at least one time. There we go. We can just go town and basically you saw it. We didn't have a lot of chances because we just, well, she does like crazy amount of damage, so you can do that when you're fighting any magic or any champion that has like defensive ability, accuracy, triggers. So just don't forget to put in those bleeds, and that's basically it. We had her up to rank 3 when skill advancement is going to come back around. We're going to take her up more to rank 4, maybe to rank 5, but that's going to be after I open all my 5 stars. So this is basically it, guys. I hope it helped you out. Thank you so much for watching the video. Share and like it if you enjoyed it. As always, guys, see you next time.